We're tasting old ales this evening. Let's begin.
In no particular order, we have, what is this one?
Hair of the Dog Adam.
You want to read it?
No, it's all you.
Hair of the Dog Adam. Harviestoun Old Dubh. Harviestoun Old Engine Oil. And
to cap it off, we've got North Coast Old Stock. All old ales.
no, the Biore pads.
The Biore, is that what it is? It's not like you've done them at all.
It's really good. It's like nachos only worse.
First up is the
North Coast Old Stock Ale.
Coast Old Stock Ale. This thing, you taste the 11.5% alcohol in there. It is. It's pretty darn. It's bordering on the edge of old ale and barley wine.
It's not covered up by the flavor, the alcohol at all.
Next shot's another one.
Old Stock Ale
From,
North Coast Brewing Company.
and it tastes like. Okay, Hair of the Dog Adam.
Sour fest instead of bucker fest. Make it a little clearer. Right.
A lot lighter on the alcohol. 10%. So a 1.5 of alcohol. You can taste the difference in alcohol. I don't know, I get a subtle aftertaste of figs. I don't know.
Very good. Barley wine side, maybe, of old ales. I don't know. Pretty good head retention as well. If you're looking at that, like you said, alcohol's a little less prominent in the flavor.
Do you think the smoke flavors a little bit there?
I definitely, yeah, I think it adds to the aroma, especially the aftertaste.
If anyone wants to try it.
I've had it for a long time ago, but it's good.
We'll bring that at the end.
That's the dessert.
Yep.
Alright, Ola Dubh, shall we? Alright, so we have Harviestoun Ola Dubh. This is a special 12 reserve. Aged in whiskey casks. Oh, it's really rich. The oak taste from the casks definitely comes through. I didn't see the alcohol content on there before. 8% alcohol, but you definitely have a very good, strong cask flavor.
All right, Scotland's best, Old Dubh. The carbonation is, I think, very much the European style, a little lighter. Yeah. But since we're tasting these at room temperature, the carbonation does make it taste a little better. The temperature does make it taste a little better with the carbonation. Carbonation intensity versus temperature. There's a correlation. It's a lot lighter than the other two that we've tasted so far. The old English kind of malty, chocolatey, smoky flavor is a lot milder. It's I think for an old ale a lot better for entry level. I think the first-time beer drinker wouldn't wrinkle their nose in this. And we happen to have one right here.
I'm not first time. Novice beer drinker.
Novice, not first time.
He's like, oh, my battery's gone.
It's a lot lighter.
Still kind of chocolate.
Still kind of chocolatey and smoky.
Sounds good.
It's good.
And since it had to come across the Atlantic to get to here, it's pretty damn good.
It's very good. One of my favorites.
Harviestoun Old Engine Oil Black/Old English Ale. From Scotland.
Again, because Harviestoun.
And you can definitely tell the difference. Yeah. It's the lightest out of all of them, even though it's the darkest out of all of them.
Just thick. Would you say a thick taste, kind of, or no?
A coating.
Yeah.
It's definitely a little thicker. Coats the tongue a little bit better. Real smooth tongue feel. The carbonation is still pretty low. I'm not sure if that's Harviestoun or if that's European, but I like it. I think it goes well with the warm summer evening that we have for us right now.
I'd have to agree. I think the taste definitely lingers, like in a nice subtle aftertaste.
Absolutely.
A lingering subtle aftertaste.
Along like Harley engine riding by.
Yeah, Harley engine in the middle of a sentence there.
So a little bit lighter, but a little bit it stays with you a little bit longer. So I think this would also go great as middle of winter sort of. Get you warm, sort of snow camping.
And no, actually a good call on the carbonation between the two Harviestouns as well. Much more subtle as far as it doesn't have that carbonating bite that the North Coast and the Hair of the Dog had. Oh, am I supposed to go now?
You know what you want to say.
Well,
taste all four of them if you want.
All right. I mean, I really have to say that Old Stock Ale is probably my least favorite out of the four. It's just got the real harsh alcoholic taste I was looking for. I mean, it doesn't seem like it has maybe the complexity of flavor, because it just the alcohol flavor is more overpowering than the other.
Let the truck drive.
I'm letting the truck drive away. We got Harviestoun Old Engine Oil here. Very good, very good. Like Matt had said, very good mouthfeel. It's very smooth, lingers in the mouth. That's the best way to describe it, probably lingering. Ola Dubh, Special 12 Reserve. Very rich, very oaky. One of my favorites. And Hair of the Dog Adam. Has almost an overpowering bite to it, like or taste to it. And if I had to rank them, I'd probably say Old Stock would be my least favorite from North Coast, just because the harsh alcohol taste isn't really what I'm looking for in a beer. Ola Dubh would be my favorite, and Hair of the Dog Adam and Old Engine Oil, depending on the day, would go 2 and 3. Hair of the Dog, probably if I was looking for more of like a dessert, like indulgence type beer, like if you're going for that dessert, that cheesecake, that rich taste, you'd probably split a bottle with someone. I'd go with Hair of the Dog Adam.